Alright, we are live. What is going on, guys, out there on the internet? It's Brando here, coming to you from my home, and in this video I want to share with you really the best businesses to start that are under $20,000. Now, there's obviously a lot I could share with you. We could be here for like the next couple hours, so I'm going to base this on my personal experience. Some of you guys will think that this is biased. It's not biased. I'm just going to go from a practical standpoint on getting the results that you want. If you're wanting to do this because you're maybe looking at it for similar reasons why I looked at getting involved in business going back 2 years ago, quit my job, not have a boss telling me what to do and how to do it anymore, being able to work on my time when I wanted, whenever I wanted. Alright, those are some of the aspects in time freedom and leverage and security that I was looking for to start a business. And if you're looking for similar things to that, having tried different traditional businesses, gotten around some pretty successful people as well who've got, traditional businesses, the best tip I'll share with you is learn to leverage yourself, alright? The most profitable way to do that is learning to utilize technology. Now, it's not the only way to go, but building a business on the internet, it's by far one of the best methods that you could apply in yourself and in your business to do it in an affordable way where you actually don't even need $20,000. Alright, you can get started for a couple $100, not even that. Alright, sometimes pretty cheap when you know what you're doing. You can get started at a very affordable price with an internet business, and you can scale it up a lot higher. Alright, you can do like affiliate marketing, network marketing. There's a lot of different companies and programs and systems out there you can partner with to build a business, and the idea is you want to have the least amount of overhead, alright, and you want to have the least amount of headaches, meaning that, partnering up with someone who's already created products, it's probably a good way to do it, and then in turn you can resell it. That can be your business model, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel and recreate things, kind of like a franchise business model, but on the internet it's one of the most lucrative and most popular, but you can also create your own products and services if you want, okay? But I would encourage, if you're someone new and you're just jumping into business for the first time, or you're a seasoned veteran, from a business to business person, alright, the first thing you got to look at is how fast you can get a return on your investment. And if you're spending all your time on product creation, creating things yourself, and reinventing the wheel, it can take you 6 to 12 months to be able to come up with a really good business model that's very lucrative. Not just this some overnight, idea that you kind of slap together that's slastic. Alright, I'm talking about a good, highly profitable business model. So that's just my tip. That's my overview to kind of give you an idea of how to go about doing this. You can take this, you can leave it, but my personal experience was I was working 40 hours a week in a restaurant 2 years ago. I was slaving away baking biscuits. I would be, mixing up the biscuits, and I would be scooping them out with an ice cream scoop and putting them in an oven, and I was doing this like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it was like this for 2 whole years straight. I was sweaty, gross, lots of, sweat on my face, and just stunk. It wasn't fun. It wasn't what I wanted to do. And what ended up happening was, when I was off my work shifts and when I was on my breaks, I'd be looking for ways to increase my income. I'd be looking for ways to start a business. And through a lot of trial and error, it wasn't the first search on Google or the first video on YouTube that I saw. A lot of trial and error, a lot of searching and hunting and late nights and frustration, I was able to come across an individual who was building a multiple six-figure income business, and they're doing so on the internet. And because they were doing this, I began to model and copy them, alright? And it took me less than 3 months after that point to create a full-time income business on the internet working part-time, which is not average, not typical results. I'll sit here and tell you that and just be blunt with you. But I share that with you because there's a lot of noise out there on the internet, and if you really want to get a business going for yourself where you can quit your job, be your own boss, model someone who's already walked down that phase. Copy what they're doing and take massive action. It doesn't matter, who that person is, as long as they know how to do it and how to share it with you, alright, and it's something that, you can see yourself doing, then just model them and take action, and it can save you the grief of trying to learn things yourself and trying to go through the learning curve yourself. So I hope that makes sense. It's what broke me through. If it worked for me, it can definitely work for you. And if you have any questions or comments on this, comment below. If you'd like to learn more information about how I was able to do this and how you can too, if you have no one to connect with, you guys can connect with me. It's 123marketingtips.com. That'll be the link to my website down below, where you can find out more about how to do this to build a business and income on the internet. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the beaches of the world and seeing you at the top. Take care.